I know I'm a little late to the party here, but the controversy that emerged over the so-called Jesus lunch is just emblematic of so many things that are wrong these days.
The Jesus Lunch, as students have named it, started as a weekly get-together with a couple moms bringing their kids lunch and sharing a biblical message.
We started this back in 2014 in the fall with just a small group of kids, and it has just multiplied and grown into never ever intending it to be like the way it was today. And that's just really our goal, is to come and bring them lunch and see how they're doing and share a biblical truth with them.
William said it's the students' choice to attend the lunch, and no students are ever forced to attend.
You're welcome to stay for the message, but you don't need to. And so today was just kind of a great exhibit of free speech, really.
The lunch takes place at a public park next to Middleton High School. The moms organizing it say that because it's public ground, they're free to express their views.
Hey, that sounds great. I mean, these kids come here, they hear about the Bible, they get a lunch, it's completely optional. Oh, but of course we can't have nice things. And it's because of morons like these.
Do you know that kids are being harassed and intimidated because they don't agree with going to Jesus lunch? And do you think that's an okay thing to have happen?
Oh, what happened today was never our intention.
Not today. Since the Jesus lunch has been happening, this is what's happening to the kids who don't agree with it. This lunch has made the atmosphere at school scary and intimidating and unsafe. Do you think Jesus would approve of your coming and hurting these kids? Because that's what you're doing. It may not be your intention, but that's what you're doing.
No, Beth here isn't hurting those kids. Those few problem students are hurting those kids. Try disciplining them. By discontinuing Jesus lunch for everyone, you're setting the poisonous example that through their actions, these few problem kids get to ruin good things for everyone else while getting off scot-free themselves.
Students who regularly attend the Jesus Lunch said that they hadn't heard of any controversy around it prior to last week.
Like there was all last year this was happening, and no one said anything about it. Not until last week did it really start picking up.
I think that if you don't want to be here, if you don't want it to go, it's an option. I mean, you don't have to be here. If you don't like it, then just don't go.
Everybody's opinion matters, and they have the right to protest, so that's fine.
And I know multiple people that come here that aren't Christian. They're other religions or no religion, and they come here and they're loved just as much as everybody else.
I feel like a lot of this could have been avoided. Now we got lawyers on both sides, just a waste of time and money, in my opinion.
All of the students that M&S spoke with said the issue was being blown out of proportion, though they said they expected the lunches to continue.
I think they just want something to talk about, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I think they're just blowing it up.
I think the lunches will continue, though.
All right.
Yeah, I think this will just blow over.
By the time the lunch ended, tensions were running high as students yelled and interrupted each other. One protesting mom repeatedly interrupted a student who was defending the Jesus lunch.
Hey, she's trying to talk, please.
Apparently we have Trigglypuff's mom here. Why are the teenagers here acting more adult than the adults? Why are people so offended by the mere fact that other people have opinions that differ from theirs that they have to shout over them so they can't be heard? Here's where it basically becomes a South Park episode. You know the arc of basically every South Park episode, where the kids have their own nice little thing, and it attracts the attention of these national forces, who then descend upon South Park and create a huge clusterfuck? Yeah, that's basically what happens here.
The Freedom from Religion Foundation,
of course,
which filed a complaint to the school's superintendent last week.
Please note, it's not okay for the kids to have Jesus lunch, but it's perfectly fine for the Freedom from Religion Foundation to have a think for yourself reception. The kids were attending Jesus lunch voluntarily, and the atheists want to remove that option by force, and yet they're the ones who are promoting thinking for yourselves? What a joke! Why are these people such morons?
Says the lunch amounts to luring minors to promote personal views without parental consent. Ryan Jane, a lawyer with the Freedom from Religion Foundation, said that the group decided to protest the event after organizers refused to move it further away from the school.
Parents should know that when they send their kid to school, they're not going to get preached at by other adults who are luring them with food. I do think that the administration should do something to make sure that this isn't a weekly event.
Who are you? You can't be here in any capacity as a lawyer since there's no ground for any civil or criminal action. You're just some loser who bought a suit, tied his hair back in a ponytail, and is now injecting himself into the affairs of high school students. Get a life!